What up, NK Army? And me, your boy, Christ Official Review. Back with another video on 2K25. So, hit the subscribe button. So, let's go
In a family
into
that
this.
specialized in brute force.
Let's try to unlock Yokozuna.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt. Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament. The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event?
And we do start it over again.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion. And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means. Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner Brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight. We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since wrestling.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam. That's got to be the end of Hulkamania. Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan. Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes.
Come on, Yoko.
Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, no.
World's strongest flag.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And I think that just opened him up. Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
Bonsai drop.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Oh, no.
A big splash.
An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
Splash.
Massive. Pancaked by the splash. Compressing them with a splash.
Coming down hard.
High-level offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Yokozuna on the move. Devastating leg drop.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back. Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You could
Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE champion.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family...
Big fight feel on Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill sets. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Oh, boom! Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Big headbutt! He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need him.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Just ruthless.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Boom, what a roundhouse. He's headed up high. Look out.
Big height, bigger impact. And the Head Shrinkers just might have it.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Some of the skills all the way up top.
Setting up again.
Down with force. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Ref needs to check on that fresh cut on Scott.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Samu is really displaying aggression.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers, and he gets directed into the corner.
Vicious headbutt.
And Scott fights back. Kick gets caught. He trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Oh, no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
Is there any air left in Scott?
Ooh. Fatu hoping that this is the end. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
You guys see me?
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne.
Yes.
Intensity on the face of the... The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champ... The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to...
The sleep.
Get it locked in.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The coach.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Whip back into the ring. Oh. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Slugging away with everything they've got. Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, both refusing to give up.
Come on.
Trapping the arm. Vicious stomp to the hand.
I hate you, Triple H.
And now it's time to walk it dry.
Look,
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, 6'5", around 270 pounds.
I need to unlock this
From
currency.
way up high, he ducked.
The Rock.
So you're using him to unlock him?
And those trophies.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between
You
our
know what?
refined
Come
champion,
out
Hunter
here,
Hearst Helmsley,
Triple H.
and the young challenger,
That's
Rocky
not even The Rock. You made me think that was The Rock.
That is The Rock.
That's Rocky Maivia.
That's the same person. Yeah. Look.
Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley
That
will do
is,
everything in his considerable power to stop that from
name
happening. And as far as
that,
Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely...
Cobra clutch cinched in.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength
Who are
might have
you?
run out.
The Rock.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television.
That
He's
is
gotta have a
the
stomach
Rock.
full of butterflies. If Rocky
What
Maivia is
is
going to take
that?
down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the...
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
What a counter!
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Toss back into the ring.
Punch connects.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. He's doing right there. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
What a shoulder block.
Fuck you, Jeffrey.
Oh, my God. Toss with ease. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Well, I see
There was something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
how do you feel about
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky
wait a
rolls through.
second.
Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers.
match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in...
Perched up top, diving leg drop!
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Going to ascend the cage.
Lift off!
Leaping high! Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Delivers the snapmare and drops the fist.
Holy
He's got him down. This could be it. Gets the shoulder up. An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Stopping him.
Evades the attack.
Like a brick wall running into you.
That unraveled on George.
Oh, stomping away.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Vertical suplex.
Taking aim on the arm.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage. And it seems like that arm could be tonight's target of choice.
Using the cranium. Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here. And just in time, he gets out of there.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
He's ordering the ref to open the cage door.
Taking out the knee.
The Animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first. The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up.
Able to punch his way out.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, working on the arm.
Delivers the snapmare and drops the fist. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here. And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Nice side headlock.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. Oh! Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
He's trying again.
Oh, man, backbreaker. And George is laid out. He's going back to the well. Backbreaker.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia? 2.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
She's not like most.
And it's all come down to the... And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra? Look at all these stops.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She throws her back in. Exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers. scoop slam.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen of the ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight. Like a brick wall running into you. Double axe handle. Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She got the cover here.
She's able to utilize the ropes and force the break.
She knew how to evade that. Uh-oh. Ready to go.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
And that took Nia down.
Into the cover.
Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it. You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Ooh. Nia Jax out of harm's way.
And it appears that the crown is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Wow, this is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down.
Boom. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And someone was coming.
All the way up. And powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
Military press slam with power.
Complete.
From the middle rope. Oh, and a splash. High-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. A quick reversal from her.
Man, the neck breaker.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Oh my goodness. Lights out. DDT connects. She's going up now. Going up high. Look at the height.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Oh, man.
Desperation in the eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither one willing to back down. Both throwing everything they can at each other. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Enziguri right on the mark.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights.
Get right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
Wow, I thought this was over. Wow, Nia Jax, there's a hard punch.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Good night.
Good grief.
Draped across the top rope. What a flying forearm.
Scoop slam sets things up.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
And Lyra is put to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
This is not opens the door for Valkyria.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Misses the target.
Elbow throw. Saying not today.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Just launched across the ring. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe, and
They are doing whatever they please. Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant. Oh, my Lord.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have a Samoan driver scouted?
Only time offense there.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Big elbow.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Somehow, someway, both Valkyria and Jax continuing this battle.
Yeah, both women pulling out everything in their arsenal just to try and put the other away.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning Queen of the Ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen. And Nia now misses wildly.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Big slam. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Calculating the next move here.
Crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Holy, meet the barricade. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Just caught flush.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
This is a situation you want to avoid. What now?
What now?
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Look at this. This can't be good.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Powerbomb into the barricade. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. Quick count out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. He almost got caught by that one. Oh, nice bulldog.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Off the barricade.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Take off.
Belly down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. embarrassment. First fitting love. Down in a hurry.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Goldust has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Fends it off. Good counter.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Scooped up, here it comes. Rikishi driver. That's it, Austin is out.
And now thrown back into the ring. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Maneuvers out of the way. Implanted by the DDT. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
And he turned it around. Veteran instincts from Austin.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Austin dodges that one. Down with force.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Watch out.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He averts the offense. Knew what was coming there.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
A string of counters.
Vicious.
Nasty headbutt. Rikishi standing over a fallen opponent. Bullseye drop. Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Delivering again. Just end it now.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see
His arrival signaled impending.
A title coveted by legend.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga...
Up high!
Whoa! What a landing!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Going outside, what's he got planned here? And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Clothesline. Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And he's going to the top.
Taking flight.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Umaga with a retaliation. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Manages to reverse it. And Cena crashes to the outside. Watch out!
Cena stays off the attack.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Uh-oh. He's able to counter that.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. Oh, that's using your head. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Umaga heading top rope.
From the top.
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
I don't know, guys. That just opened a pretty nasty cut on Cena. Taking things way too far.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his...
feet. He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Being carried around now.
Down in a hurry.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan. Heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
The intensity of Umaga.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one. And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Samoan driver. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulled in for a belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a... Here it comes!
Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion.
Here's the
crowned.
pin. Oh, kick out at two.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proved
From the top.
The champion into the pin. And the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
all the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here.
And Umaga is in control.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Waiting for that high risk.
Cena locking it in.
STF. STF. No. Well-placed elbow is a key to escape.
Setting powerbombs.
Now the pin for the championship. New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now,
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes?
And guys, the Authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
We got 3-minute warning in the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He kicks out before 2.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Superstar setting up. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. His grip to the sky. He's got something demented in mind here.
It certainly would appear that way.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can. Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pavement. Submission here, guys.
Now he gets back into the ring.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Jamal on the receiving end.
One knee left.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He got out of dodge just in time.
Intercepted by Rosie.
Wrench in the arm. Clothesline. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who.
Perched up top.
Oh my gosh!
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Yeah, Akam looked confident going on the attack. He's getting fired under the apron. All the way to the outside.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And that blow has him wavering.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Turns it around. superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Shoulders down, Rezar might be down for the count. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
He's going up.
Sky high. Huge impact. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2. Rosie and Joel survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. He's takeoff.
Oh, hammer strike. Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
Lynch looking confident as ever, delivering that attack.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
She's almost there.
Could have been Natalya's night here at Money in the Bank.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover. Better hurry.
You look at the playing field. The majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Counter from Tamina.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live off into her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a big challenge there.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
Manhandle slam.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Steering clear there.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get away, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Has to find a way out of this.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
She goes back into the ring, exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe you refer to as...
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's at...
Now here's Carmella. Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Becky Lynch. This is over. He's locked in.
Hyperextended the elbow.
Oh, my gosh. But if she taps out here, it won't meet.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Rebound, two-hand shot. What a German suplex. Center of the ring.
Perfect round of positioning and placement here.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Ripley climbing with nothing but bad intentions in mind.
Look at that. This is out of control.
You gotta be nuts to try to pull off a move like that.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Climbing Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
A reversal. Well scouted. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making